5-4.
Over here by Madison Park, multiple shots fired. Believed to be several individuals on scooters that um, took off at a high rate of speed down Whittier Street. They got a couple of Tango units chasing after them on, I think on, what's the last street they said? Cedar Street in Walnut?
411, can you take me out that 2 in Madison Park?
So they got, they were, so every time you see a scooter, they assume to be armed and dangerous on the scooter because that's what we have so far. Guys are riding scooters and then shooting rounds off while they're driving scooters. So that's what we have. They said
Got two dirt bikes going down Quincy from Warren. Green one in the front.
so these guys were on dirt bikes and they started shooting while they were riding the dirt bikes.
That's the same group.
So every time they see, so Boston police is going to assume that when they see these dirt bikes doing what they've been doing earlier, coming down Warren Street,
They're going to be on Quincy heading towards Flow.
they can assume that they're armed and dangerous at this point.
The description of the one on the green bike.
They told us the shooter was a black mask, black hoodie. Not sure what else he had on.
This is what they have so far. Look like they came around here, they started riding through here, and they started shooting off rounds. That's what we have.
It looks like that scooter, that dirt bike did hit a car, Blue Columbia, and damaged it. So it can be the part in the GMC. They hit and run there as well.
So these guys are just driving reckless throughout the city of Boston, and nothing's really being done about it because they really can't chase them because liability and all that stuff.
Victim from DeWitt? Okay. Negative, DeWitt reports the victims at this time. We did get a call just now. We're hit and run Blue Columbia by that same dirt bike. Definitely on DeWitt Drive.
One on Brinkley behind one of the scooters right now.
And as I was coming over, there was a bunch of scooters.
Shit on Brinkley as well.
There was a bunch of scooters on the other side of what's that? Dale Street. So they're finding multiple casings over here.
Ladder 26 on fire off. Ladder 26. You want us to continue in? And 2 man to break off for domestic number 2 rifles. But I was threatening a wife there with a knife in hand.
And they say this is supposed to be the safest major city in the city of Boston. That's what,
431.
according to Mayor Wu.
Bravo 618, can you start that way as well, 2 Waverly Street? You got it.
Bravo 457, I'm available. You can send that down.
They're still checking to see if anybody was struck. So they got multiple calls for shots fired.
The other direction on those scooters, if they went left or right on Blue left.
H1, Tower Ladder 3, Ladder 26.
That unit on Brinkley used to
Oh,
line
they
the
were
dirt
on
bike there.
Brinkley, left on Wash.
Car 4,
Going to Washington Street.
Tower Ladder 3, Ladder 26. We have unit, drone 1, a structure.
And we lost him on Wash.
Right, nearest box 5126.
Just to checking to see if there's any ballistic damage.
We're going to be L20 on 63 to West Hill, Montana on the board.
Detectives are gonna, as soon as they finish working the other scene that they were earlier, they'll probably come over here and
I'll come responding to 5126. Close to your spot. Close to your spot. Fox 102 said 63 to West Hill.
it's like at least 10 right there anyway.
Yes, sir. I'm not sure if we got close Beltway accident, but we're going to be L20.
11,
you're on Pratt Street. And 20. With the company. 20.
The good thing is the lights are on, so you don't have to use your flashlights.
You got the number correct? Car 11, I'll be command. Yeah, we're all car 11, you're command. 2018.
This is over here by DeWitt Drive in Madison Park Court area. Boston police responded to multiple shots fired. They were actually tracking those scooters. They were, well, I'm not going to tell you how, but they were tracking those scooters, and they were giving out the pinpoint location for where they were going. And somehow they ended up over here from Franklin Park area, and they managed to get over here and start shooting off rounds.
Cover station 41. Attention engine 37. Cover station 41.
Which is very dangerous, you know. If you're riding a scooter and you're shooting, I mean, you could hit anybody. I mean,
Cover station 37. Attention engine 14. Cover
the cab,
station
there's
37.
damage
2018.
to a fence in the rear of 13 to 17 Estabrook Road.
so you got a damage to a fence over there. So that means the shots came from there and went all the way across over here to where these guys
Trying
are
to get you a number, 1 second.
over there. Hey, so we hang
59 Wash.
somebody.
I'm not wash.
Attention ladder 17. Cover station
Yeah, I have a discarded dirt bike.
ladder 17.
We got a discarded dirt bike.
P5, where you at? Yeah, B2 is working on shooting incident. That scooter from the incident just came out on the wash. You're right on wash. Headed out to Columbia.
Oh, so C11 got a wash in Columbia.
I'm right off of Wash. Let me get you straight. I'm on Brinsley Street. Full Brinsley.
Like I said, there's a lot going on, so
Yeah, I think he just pulled in behind BD's, the Burger King. He's gonna come out that way.
interesting.
Yeah, I have a witness on scene who said that they saw him discharge and they popped onto another moped and left down Wash.
So you got a lot of stuff going on right now. They got a discarded dirt bike, and they got a bike on by the Burger King on C11.
Bravo base looking for evidence to Brinsley at Wash for the dirt bike. H1.
Whoever was over here, they kind of left in a hurry because you can see a lot of, unless this stuff was sitting there for a while, a lot of discarded like plates and stuff that just. So this is gonna be a pretty active area. Those dirt bikes, I don't know what they're gonna do about that. Well, we're not gonna. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens in next month. We'll see.
Says the 112 from Charlie Base 17.
All right, we'll hang around till the detectives show up. Right now, they're.
I need a Charlie 2-man for domestic, 65 Capon Street, Unit 3. Calls as the ex-boyfriend there is refusing to leave at that location.
Sergeant's arrived right there. We'll hang tight till the detectives show up.
The Harry units report the scooter in the area.
But that might be the detectives right there. Is that? You can't tell. I think maybe that is the detectives. It's possible.
Alright, Charlie 411, Charlie 421, could you guys talk to this domestic, 65 Capon Street, Unit 3? 55 Capon, got it, 411.
So they got a couple of things going on out here. Alright guys, we're gonna hang tight for a little bit, to kind of give you guys what took place out here. Allegedly, there's a group of dirt bikes between 10 to 15 of them, maybe 20. They're all riding around. They kind of split up a little bit. Came through here, shot off a few rounds, and took off. When the police got behind them, they took off in different directions.
Evidence still for dirt bike, Wash for the shooting.
So they're going to be confiscating a lot of these dirt bikes, I have a feeling, because they're pretty much up to no good at this point. Even if you're driving it lawfully and you're doing something illegal, you got another state trooper pulling up now. State police are out here like in full force. If you see them out here, they're out in like full force.
Attention engine 14. Cover station
This is Ruggles Street right here.
Cover station 14, 2023.
Management officer that can assist with 2 Waverly Street for the domestic.
Attention engine
Transition.
37. Cover station 37. Attention engine 37. Cover station 37, 2023.
He's in the field. He's over there. Yeah, he's up there. If you look to your far right, he's on the far right side.
Cover station 7, 2023.
Alright guys, that's what we have so far. Alright guys, I'll get back to you in a second. So the detectives are on scene. They're gonna process the scene right quick. And still got quite a few dirt bikes like riding around the city, so we'll see what happens with that. And just so you know, if you are riding a dirt bike that is involved in a crime, then you are considered an accomplice, whether you know it or not. So just keep that in mind.
Will and Columbia. Their vehicle was struck by this dirt bike. They're going to be opposite the statues. They're looking to make her know about what happened. The dirt bike involved in.
Away, Charlestown, 2025.
That unit at 2 Waverly, can you open the door downstairs?
So I get.
Which floor? They got that group, yeah, that out front there at 851 in Harrison. Fox 6023.
Like about at least 10 rounds over here.
Space operations.
313 Congress Street for our hang-up business.
The call is 6014.
They want to touch base with Brick Base to get those still photos in. Just send it to Area B. Fox 684, 685, Adam Robert. Brick Base, you have that?
Brick Base, we have that.
Back on the phone as soon as he's inside the CVS now. Charlie 202. Can you try again? Charlie 202, chance 410.
It's happening. So this is pretty much how the summer's gonna be. You know, this is pretty much the blueprint. You know, what we're gonna see.
We're off at 851 here. We're not about. You have to call us step out, please. 201. Correction, Fox 431, 201. Fox 431, Fox 201.
Sean.
What's happening? How you doing?
Email still in packages. 496 East 7th Street with last on foot, going towards H. 431, you copy?
Fox 201, we're on the 19 on District Ave.
Currently then, put you on it. Disregard, Fox 101, clear the area. 431. 431, you copy?
Alpha 717.
Someone reach out.
Delta 13. Yeah, you boy, take yourself away.
Shay, you monitoring?
I just put up. I just got it off a little bit so they got it.
411. Disregard him. Call.
I think he's moving that cruiser so the bus can get through. If there's a bus that's trying to get through and he can't quite make it through there, so he'd
25.
be able to get through sharply. So they move the cruiser out the way.
Columbia, opposite station.
EMS 1, please, can you come down and let them in?
I have it.
Go top it.
610.
Engine 17, the fire alarm.
421.
So we're back on district. I'll go Charlie Roberts. Correct. On 413.
I got it.
Thank you, bud. 35 also.
Fox Bravo 2 man for a fight on the porch, 107 Devon Street, 2 meals, 2 meals. Thank you.
You're 104.
Fox,
Engine 8 pump.
Engine
I guess they're gonna start taking photos. They're gonna clear everybody out of there while they start snapping photos.
Yeah, I'm being informed that they released the EDTs time ago. So I'll give it some
I don't
time.
know if you guys heard on the radio earlier, around 1:30, 2 o'clock,
107 Devon Street.
a young child was struck by a Boston public school bus where he was pronounced, I believe, on the scene. Very, very sad situation. It happened around like 1:30, 2 o'clock. He was just getting out of school. That scene's been up there for like several hours. I was gonna go up there, but I didn't wanna. I chose not to go up to that scene because there's always another time.
That'd be a black male, dark skin, thin build, 30s, 5. South Area 102. Loud music, across from 12 Leroy.
Take us into the restroom across from Sunrise.
That other unit. That other unit, go ahead. 431, go ahead.
I'm over in 18, doing that 26. Who are you looking for?
Oh, it's still over there? I put you on the 26. Bravo 911. Couple 5, 107 Devon Street. I'm going to pull in units for the shots call. You have to get that team secured. You can pull 16. Bravo
416.
Sir, it's 5 on the foot, towards Columbia Road, 2 Mill Street, 2 Mill Street.
Engine 29, ladder 11, a local alarm, 12 Montcalm Avenue. Right, engine 29, ladder 11, a local alarm, 12 Montcalm Avenue. Right, nearest box 541, Montcalm Avenue, Vernon Street, 2034.
As soon as they finish processing this scene, they'll probably be heading to another scene. That's pretty much how the city is.
Engine 33, a drug overdose, 50 Etcherley Road, Boston. Engine 33, a drug overdose, 50 Etcherley Road, Boston. Nearest box 1594 Burbank Street, NR Etcherley Road, 2034.
Companies are clear. A 151. Command terminated. 151. Command terminated. 2035. Cops at Fox 441 and Fox Tango 55. 41.
Engine 52, ladder 29, a local alarm, 24 Browning Avenue, Dorchester. Engine 52, ladder 29, a local alarm, 24 Browning Avenue,
Para for removal of a male sitting at the front
393 Bernard and Kerwin
door,
Street,
40 West 7th Street. Apparently at one point he tried to gain access to the premise, and he does have a knife in his pocket.
Looks like Channel 25 just arrived over there. He's way in at the curb. Actually, I think it's Channel 7. Sorry about that, Channel 7. That's what we have so far. Multiple shots fired. Actually, another news person just arrived over there too. Says one there. There's one to my immediate left over there, like right by the cruiser right there.
Bravo 102.
So like you said, there's multiple shots fired. The good thing is no one struck.
After speaking with the resident, the bullet hole in the fence, there is a fresh new bullet hole.
Fresh new bullet hole. So this is it.
Where's it at?
Right across the street over here is where the bullet hole is.
Rear of 16 to 18 Estabrook.
So we're gonna take a walk over where that bullet hole is.
685, 1 north.
This is a fresh new bullet hole in the fence over there. Like I said, not too sure exactly what they were shooting at. Boston police once again responded to multiple shots fired in the city of Roxbury. Get the ballistic canine over there. So we're there. They're in that corner right there where the fence is. I'm not gonna walk over there, but this is the area in question.
Engine 3, ladder 17, a local alarm, 2 Union Park, Boston. Engine 3, ladder 17.
You missed all the casings over there. How you doing, my man? What's happening?
Not too much. You get the call over here with the shattered windows.
I didn't get that yet. I'm gonna get that now. I'm
Looks like
about to get that too while I'm here.
Getting a call from American Food Basket at 55 Speedwell.
Oh,
that fence over there.
wow,
Female
that's
caller
crazy.
states that her boyfriend just assaulted her.
Huh?
I don't think anybody was hit, right?
No, nobody struck. No, that's a good thing. So these guys were pretty busy.
Okay, we have that. Are they at America's Food Basket or are they at 55 Speedwell? It's put in at 55 Speedwell. Let me ask the car taker. Is that American Food Basket's address for Speedwell? Don't believe so. The address for that should be Bowden Street.
Fox 101. Can you see if the caller wants to speak with us?
Probably want to speak with that.
29. You can return ladder 11. Ladder 11, you can return ladder 11.
Like I said, not too sure what they were shooting at, but they're damaging personal property in the process.
We are Adam Roberts, 51 Speedwell.
I guess there's a, if you look real close, there's a round right in the, it's just right here. See if I can zoom in on it.
Give the last to 14 Paul.
Right, that little speck you're looking at right there.
How is CG? He's on his way to you now. Delta car can free up the
Ese que está ahí es marrón. O sea, hay dos. Uno viejo del año pasado y uno nuevo.
So you got quite a few things going on.
3 Charlie Robert, myself, and 41. Somebody on Waverly Street, let EMS inside look in there.
Engine 14, a drug overdose. 112 Southampton Street, Roxbury. Engine 14, a drug overdose. 112 Southampton Street.
There's a lot going on.
Fox go 2.
273 Southampton and Atkinson Street, 2041.
Go 2. Number 112 Southampton, the lobby there. A 22-year-old male overdose. Okay. Gold one, what do you have on Southampton? 22-year-old male overdosing. Alright, where are you now?
Is that the new one or the old one? That's the new one. They hit my grill. Okay, see how there's two holes there? Yeah. One in the middle, the big one. The new one. The little hole. Yeah, that one.
We're walking on the step towards Albany Street now. They are not chasing.
Everything's in there? I did, yeah. That's new. That's new? Yeah, that's like
You got it.
So I guess you got, there's one new hole and one old hole. So one hole is from the previous shooting, and the other one's like just above it, which is the new hole.
What are the odds of that?
I know, that's kind of crazy, huh?
The big fence.
I know, to get them close to the same spot like that, that's not, you know,
Wow.
that's crazy. That is very, you know, interesting.
Gonna be Mass Red 6 Delta Bravo Frank 99.
Along a large group, smoking marijuana and drinking.
No people though, right? That's good.
Nobody got hit, as far as we know.
684, 685. Send down 112.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? All right. I take it the Admiral's off today, yeah?
Pardon?
I take it the Admiral's off today.
Oh.
Received.
This sounds like a deja vu. They had a shooting here like not too long ago in the same
This area?
same area.
It seems like, right?
Officer Walsh,
Jake 720 on
Bravo 980, just add on this incident damage to 11 and 13 Estabrook as well.
That shot, car shot up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, both sides.
Looks like it went through the back window and then kind of came to small.
Yeah, I see it on
edge on the side.
Yeah.
Box 2377, Mission Park Drive, and New Whitney Street, number 7, New Whitney
bunch of
Street.
cops are
That's
right
District 9, Strike Box 2377, Mission Park Drive.
You can also add 128 Estabrook.
128 Estabrook too. Wow, I got. Well, right now we're on Estabrook Street.
George Drive 17 Estabrook. Thank you.
And 22, ladder 26, and 4, ZQ2, 9, a structure fire, 7 New Whitney Street, Roxbury, nearest box 2377, Mission Park Drive, New Whitney Street, 2045.
That's scary though, because somebody could be, you know.
Strike box 7 New Whitney Street, please.
Hold on.
Bravo 435. Following this dirt bike back to B2 77985.4.
Jake base, someone looking for us.
2046.
Engine 10, tower ladder 3, master box activation, 25 to 45.
No, I didn't go down there. I heard about it though. That's sad. That happened like around 1:30, right? Yeah, I heard it on the radio though.
It was like mid-afternoon, I think.
Yeah, like school's letting out around that time. I want to say 1:30, 2 o'clock around that time. Yeah, that's sad. This was the third time in this area? It's at least. That's crazy.
I don't know if I've come over here.
I came over.
I've been around here for stuff, but not like at this.
I came over here that same field at least twice for shots fired.
They redo it? It looks.
A while back they did. It's not recently, but I would say the last 5 years maybe.
We got something there. Box 2377, Mission Park Drive, New Whitney Street. Chapter 7, New Whitney Street. All companies responding to box 2377. Channel 2 is the fire ground. TAC 2 is the command channel. Engine 22.
So that's what they have so far. Look like at least 10 shots fired. Allegedly, these people were riding dirt bikes and they were shooting off the dirt bikes while they were driving or riding. All too familiar scenes like this in the city. So you're gonna take down the tape, break down the crime scene. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. If anything else comes up. So at least Channel 5 and Channel 7 is covering it.
14, respond to box 2377. 14's responding.
He said it went through the fence and it hit his grill. So
Ladder 26 for fire alarm.
Engine 14, a structure fire, 7 New Whitney Street, Roxbury. Engine 14, a structure fire, 7 New Whitney Street, Roxbury. Nearest box 2377, Mission Park Drive and New Whitney Street, 2048.
Ladder 26, you're reporting the box, one box 2377. Two-story wood frame, nothing shot. 2049.
alright guys, we're gonna head up out of here.
Calling engine 28.
If anything else comes up, we'll get back here. Right now, there's still
28, change of assignment, cover engine 14.
I think that New Whitney Street's a false alarm. They've been having a lot of false alarms over there.
Ladder 26.
Engine 33, a cardiac disorder, 1820 Washington Street, Roxbury. Engine 33, a cardiac disorder, 1820 Washington Street, Roxbury, nearest box 211 Washington and East Lenox Streets, 2049.
All right, guys. If anything else comes up, we'll get back to you. Right now, the Boston police is investigating multiple shots fired over here in the Madison Park basketball court area. Catch you guys on the next one.